BenchmarkRef.com presents impartial facts about a comprehensive array of consumer goods companies. There are no opinions, just the facts. For private or public company executives, corporate directors, and the full spectrum of investors, ranging from private equity to mutual fund managers, BenchmarkRef.com provides unique information using the language of the industry, reflecting measurements, leverage points, metrics, and indicators that form contemporary practices within the industry. Simply put, it tells you where you stand for every conceivable measure, adds up the results, and summarizes your positions, all as an impartial referee. Using the facts, BenchmarkRef.com prescribes what must be done to reach even higher levels of attainment. The core concept of BenchmarkRef.com is pace setting. Who are the pace setters and what others must do to become one? You will find it to be critical for driving corporate improvement and invaluable when rendering investment judgments. There are four primary components of BenchmarkRef.com. The first is the benchmarking function, which contains all of the analytical tools. The second is the quick facts section, presenting the relevant non-financial facts about a company. This is also where you can find director and officer information, including the names, titles, board committee assignments, and compensation. The next is the stock price presentation, containing graphic comparisons among companies, as well as the major worldwide stock indices. The last is the database section, which provides a glimpse into the massive amount of data supporting the benchmarking calculations going back to 1999 for most companies. When benchmarking, you have a choice of three different types of analysis. The first is our flagship benchmarking service, containing every conceivable measure of performance. Select up to 20 companies to generate a graphic and tabular analysis showing where each stands for each topic and what must be done to achieve top quartile performance. The second is what we call a head-to-head face-off. Select two companies and with a simple click, discover which one is the better performer. The third is what we call a tournament. Rather than two companies, select up to 20 companies and again with a simple click, discover which one is the winner, which one is the loser, as well as every ranking in between. For all three types of benchmarking, private company information is uploaded using a template that we provide to include your company, acquisition target, or investment consideration. This facility is equally effective for divisions or subsidiaries of larger companies. For security reasons, this information can be saved by you offline but can never be saved in our BenchmarkRef.com database. You must temporarily upload each time you choose to perform such benchmarking, a simple but assuring task. The way that our flagship benchmarking service works is by selecting the primary company for the benchmarking. This is where private company data can be temporarily uploaded. Select a total of 6 companies for graphic comparison. Select up to 20 companies for tabular comparison. Choose your currency and time period. Click on the button, and the most comprehensive benchmarking analysis appears on your screen. Each topic is measured using a graph of absolute results, a graph of percent change over the time period you have specified, a tabular ranking of absolute results for all the companies you have selected with a delineation of top quartile and bottom quartile, and a tabular ranking of percent change over the time period you have specified, again with the top and bottom quartile display. The benchmarking topics are organized into 5 sections. The first is earnings performance, containing every P&L item augmented with ratio analysis and EBITDA measures. The portion of a company's sales made to Walmart will be of interest to you. How much companies spend on advertising as a percent of net sales is shown in this section. The same is done for research and development investment as a percentage of net sales, shipping and handling as a percent of net sales, and corporate office expense as a percent of net sales. How much a company pays its independent auditor and how this relates to net sales and total assets will also be of interest to you. EBITDA margin is the final benchmarking topic in the earnings performance section. The shareholder value section contains every contemporary metric relating to financial returns, price ratios, market value, and enterprise value. The balance sheet management section measures every balance sheet line item, including goodwill and intangible assets. This is augmented with days of cash, days of receivables, inventory turns, days of payables, leverage ratios, and the ratio of hard assets to soft assets. Cash flow management section addresses cash flow from operations, capital spending, depreciation and amortization, and dividend payments. Capital spending as a percent of depreciation, property, plant and equipment, and net sales provide important points of reference for evaluating the appropriateness of a company's capital program. The last benchmarking section is productivity performance. The productivity performance goes beyond measuring sales per employee and assets per employee to present basic labor factor productivity and total labor factor productivity as defined by the Nobel Prize-winning author of Human Productivity Measurement. BenchmarkRef.com identifies which companies are achieving higher levels of productivity versus those that are flooding their balance sheets with assets to simulate progress. BenchmarkRef.com provides a comprehensive analysis of every aspect of company performance and specifies what you must do to become top quartile. For those who simply want to answer the question, which company is best? Utilize our head-to-head face-off service. Select 2 companies, including your own private company, and specify the time frame to be examined, and instantaneously the winner and loser are presented. To produce these results, we assign different levels of importance to different aspects of company performance in order to generate an overall measure of achievement. Should you not agree with our relative importance weightings, you have the ability to substitute your own importance weightings. We will save them for your profile for the next time you do a head-to-head face-off. Going beyond 2 companies, you can answer the question of which company is best from a group of up to 20 companies using our tournament service. After selecting the 20 companies, you have the same ability to change the relative importance weightings as you see fit. The second component of BenchmarkRef.com is Quick Facts. Simply click on the company name and the market segments, brand names, plant locations, acquisitions, divestitures, directors and officers, and contact information. The director and officer information contains the names, titles, board committees, and compensation of each individual. There is a comprehensive directors and officers compensation analysis feature that enables you to evaluate the appropriateness of the compensation levels not only for the CEO, but for all C-suite positions, all directors, and the average board member. You can create what we call a face-to-face stare-down between any 2 directors or officers to determine who can be considered overpaid or underpaid. The importance weighing factors that are used to calculate these results can be changed to reflect your views as to what factors are the most important when evaluating compensation. The brand name, plan information, auditor engagements, and director and officers' names can be reverse accessed to determine the company affiliation. Quick Facts serves as an extensive catalog of brand information and a detailed register of merger and acquisition accomplishments. The next component of BenchmarkRef.com is stock price information. This goes beyond traditional stock price graphing to compare the percent change over the time of your choosing going back to 2000. All stock prices can be compared to popular worldwide stock market indices, as well as the CRB Commodities Index and the NYMEX Crude Oil Index, key indicators of input costs for many of the companies benchmarked. BenchmarkRef.com provides a facility to scroll through all of the stock prices using groups of up to 6 companies on a graph. We find this scrolling feature to be an unequivocal, in-your-face tool to uncover the winning companies versus the losing companies in terms of creating shareholder value. The last component of BenchmarkRef.com is a glimpse of the overall database showing all the raw elements and time periods measured and calculated for a specific company. This is the heart of all the benchmarking analyses. Its display demonstrates the massive depth and breadth of the benchmarking available to you. We hope you agree that BenchmarkRef.com is a unique and powerful tool that can help you be a better corporate leader, a more informed investor, and effective manager of funds. We invite you to subscribe now and begin enjoying the benefits of BenchmarkRef.com. There is no risk. We guarantee your money back should you not be satisfied, no questions. There are discounts available for additional clients from the same company. There is also a very attractive package for members of your board of directors. BenchmarkRef.com can also be accessed from your smartphone and tablet. Our goal is to serve you with the most complete and accurate corporate information using the language of the consumer goods industry. Our belief is that industry-specific insights create value for you that cannot be obtained from other sources. This is the essence of BenchmarkRef.com.